Well, we got rid of Heather. She turned into a missing character model. Let's leave and come back and see if anything happens, because what the hell?
Come on. Come on.
I am coming. Jesus. Zero patience. And I know what I'd like to do in this room now that we're alone.
I like guys. Maybe we better go.
Tell me about this room.
It is pretty disturbing, but you've heard the rumors about the family, haven't you? Why don't I show you? It gets pretty weird from here. Follow me.
Coming? I don't know why I said it like that, Cujo.
They don't usually attack. Just don't provoke them.
Oh, I just completely missed the zombies down there. Are we going somewhere? I'm not provoking them, but it seems like they want to kill me.
What's happening? They're coming to get us.
Yeah.
Gosh, we've got to get out of here.
Well, they're actually just coming to get me, not you. Gotta punch some corpses for this lady. Are you just gonna be a baby? Because let's go. I don't know what to do about her. I'm about to kill you myself.
In here.
Girl, I don't know you. You're being a terrible tour guide, so you can just go stand over there, I guess. I don't know how you got in front of me.
I don't know what happened back there, but I know a way through this next part.
Okay. Girl, which way? You guys will be taken care of, the mods will be taking care of you, and content will still be uploaded to YouTube and other places.
Violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your
Where there's the other
actions.
Kuei Jin. Let's discuss this problem, whatever it may be.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
Nobody tells me what to do. Actually, a lot do. Here's where I get even.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Sorry, but you won't get it. Damn. Oh, I forgot you guys can heal, which is really annoying, actually. Please let me kill you. Please let me kill you. Stop throwing fireballs at me. It's really rude and ugly. Oh, he's dead. Okay, slay. Ah. I guess we'll haul ass out of here. That's what I assumed she was gonna do. I guess we brought a truck.
My Wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus
that means a lot,
is
Christian.
ours.
I'm keep breaking the Masquerade Skeletal. Can we get a shot of her Skeletal, please?
You have been of service, and it is appreciated. As prince of this city, I have decided to grant you the privilege of siring one child. I'm sure you'll find this suitable recompense. If I may
I can
give you a
turn someone
piece of
into a
advice,
vampire.
choose carefully. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus.
They really do.
You've met Beckett, haven't you?
Of
Let's
course,
go take
if
a look
people
inside
aren't following
and see
Skeletal,
what the
I'm gonna
commotion
set you
around
on
the city
fire.
has really been all about.
Yes, let's. We're not gonna ask him if he's in a freaking... What's it called?
What have you assessed
Alliance.
so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett,
Fancy
is
Princess
there any
Wiki.
mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it? Why won't it open, Beckett?
The prince is truly
And you-
respected by
I thought
no
you said
one.
it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want
I
it
know.
open.
I love Beckett.
You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. come get me when a solution has been found.
Yes, sir.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that...
Still, I don't want anyone to do this
contrary to
now because I don't want any spoilers, but I
has
still
not
need the ending of
begun.
this game explained to me. What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it.
Literally.
I'll
Look where
shake
it's like...
and you tell me what you think's inside.
No one respects me as the vampire prince. Alright, stupid question. How do we open it?
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
So why isn't he here?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Damn it, why does everything have to be so difficult?
Where's the fun? Without complications.
So where is he?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive.
You figured that all out from sniffing around his room?
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively
real, Skeletal,
delighted
so
to tell
real.
me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them headfirst over the side.
Hunters have this guy? What would hunters want to do with an archaeologist?
The hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince Lacroix's minions.
Society of Leopold?
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity.
So how do we get him out?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansen.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
You're not going?
It's not that I don't love walking into the heart of danger to curry favor with the local magistrate of the hour, but actually, that's exactly it. I'd rather not get involved in the politics of it. Besides, I'd better document the sarcophagus before Sebastian's goon smashes it open.
You could have just said, because I'm afraid to. Guess I'll go alone.
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
There's a really fun Easter egg.
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus?
Getting the sarcophagus back was quite an expensive
I can't
ordeal.
have my protege looking plebeian, can I? You'll find I can be very generous towards those who serve me well.
Did I mention I had to slink through sewers? Chinatown? I could never pronounce
Point made.
I made a wise investment. Now it's time for me to pay off. I couldn't see a way out of that. Yeah, I've made a lot of interesting decisions in my life. Alright. Sorry, Yuki. You're not becoming a vampire because you're not my best
Master?
girl. I care about you, but things are getting more and more dangerous.
What do you mean? No, please don't leave.
Calm down, I would never leave you. I would like to embrace you, make you a vampire like
My life
myself.
felt meaningless until that night when you saved me. I'd die for you.
That's it. Will die, and it will hurt. Are you sure you want this?
Hurt me. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I just want to be with you, no matter what.
Then prepare yourself. It is time. Did she get new clothes too? Well, we got rid of Heather. She turned into a missing character model. Let's leave and come back and see if anything happens, because what the hell?
Listen, young woman, I don't care about your affiliations. I'm impressed with you. This town needs more young artists like yourself.
This jarring,
How would you like to help me with a little side project
inserted
of
voice
mine?
acting is killing me. Tell me more.
I'm producing a little documentary to expose LaCroix for the fraud he
I haven't
is.
shot anyone in the head yet.
I want the general public to know that a villain lives in their city.
And my background is in the classic arts. But I see no reason why I can't contribute.
I had a feeling you'd be interested. The problem I'm having is finding people that aren't afraid of that Nancy Pants. I want you to track down the skeleton in his closet with a big enough chip on his shoulder to help
This
us
is
take
killing me.
LaCroix
This is so
down a
funny.
notch.
Sounds great. Any ideas who I can
Well,
talk
I
to?
don't know of any one individual. However, the Ventru are hosting some big banquet at a hotel downtown. Crash the party, and I'm sure you'll rub elbows with someone or someone who knows someone.
I also love
It
my
is
Nancy
LA
Pants.
after all.
I'll disappoint you, Isaac.
Evening.
Kingsway. There was a cannot pronounce that. Notice I used
An
past
impressive
tense.
achievement, young Toreador. Someone of your character doesn't come in here every night. I'd like to give you something. It's not much. Just my way of letting you know that the Barony of Hollywood appreciates your service. I'm glad to see the blood of my clan has found its way into the right people.
Both the Toreador, I didn't
Hopefully you won't
realize.
spill it foolishly in some pointless display of fealty for that damned LaCroix. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate it, but I have a
Certainly.
question.
There is something.
Oh, the gargoyle. Tell me
It's
about the
taken up
gargoyle.
residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
I'll take care of the gargoyle if you'll tell me
It's
how.
a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, he hates Toreadors.
Kindred and fate.
Cujo.
Monster, I will smash you, crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
Hold on, I'm not here to fight. I just want to talk.
Talk? No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies.
Isn't it a
Monsters
sick gargoyle?
all abominations, a curse upon the earth.
I'm not here to fight. We can work this out peacefully.
No!
No, please. There has to be another way. There's another way. Me reloading. Believe me, he doesn't want to control you. He said he needs your protection.
What is this? Another devilish trick? Am I to trade one chain for another? Bow to Abrams now, instead of my old master? Never!
Isaac doesn't need another servant. He needs an ally against his Camarilla foes.
Camarilla. What means this, Camarilla?
They're a kindred who wants to rule over the other kindred. Isaac fights against them.
He fights against his own kind.
Yes, he fights against those who made you a slave as well. Premier.
The Tremere. Hate them above all your kind, I do. Secrecy and sorcery.
Auntie's story.
Betrayal and blood magic. Damned to hell are all of you. But the
Let me
Tremere,
think. Let me think of something cute he's
most of
done
all.
recently. Yes, Isaac needs your help to eradicate their curse once and for all.
Yes, I will fight alongside this Abrams and help him in his battle against this Camarilla. Lifeless demon he may be, but I swear to fight at
he's a
his
sweetheart.
side.
Good to hear it. I'll tell Isaac he has a new ally.
Now leave me. This theater is my domain, and I seek the peace of solitude.
Sir. About that gift, can I have it now?
Here. And thanks again for your help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't
It
deserve
goes
you.
well. No complaints from me. What about you? No, he doesn't. Thanks for the gift, Isaac. About the gargoyle, I've convinced it to be loyal to
gargoyle
you.
serving in the defense of Hollywood. Exceptional. I'm sure it'll come as quite a surprise to the first shock troop that crosses the city line. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame
Dude,
you're still
how many
working
more
full-time
times are you
for the
gonna tell
wrong
me that
side.
it's a shame I'm working? I've got nothing against the
I'd like
anarchs.
to hope so.
Sly
what?
Cooper movie.
Always
Hey,
nice
Kara
seeing
Christian,
your
thanks
face
for
at
being
these
here.
functions. Mind if I ask your name?
Just a bystander. Who are
My
you?
name's Jane. Some days I feel like a professional bystander for company functions. Though, technically, I'm supposed
know
to
there
be a
was supposed to be a
financial
movie.
consultant.
Wait, did you say finance? You look familiar. Who are some of your
Business is
clients?
finally picking up again after the .com disaster. A surprising number of major players have joined our clientele. Yoyadine, Pentex, the LaCroix Foundation, Wolfram and Hart.
As in Sebastian LaCroix?
Yes, the mega import-export turned NPO. Why?
For its size, the LaCroix Foundation has a remarkably high payout growth and growth consistently. We've been thinking of making a high priority investment.
Well, you didn't hear this from me.
I know it was a lot of words.
Pull out. Now. Trust me, there's only so many public art
You had me killed 10
installations
minutes
and
ago, but I
refurbished high school
reloaded.
Sebastian has the
True.
patience for before he gets bored with the charity kick.
That sounds like experience talking.
We were involved.
Oh my
once.
gosh.
Things changed. He changed. These days I keep as much a professional distance.
I know,
between him
finally.
and me
She
as
said
human
pull out
possible.
hard. As professional as humanly possible? I don't know about that. Something tells me the two of you are still kindred spirits.
I knew it. You're one of us, aren't you? I hope you're not hunting. The Blue Bloods have declared Elysium here. It's one of the few things they're not willing to compromise on.
It's you I need to talk to.
Ah, corporate intrigue. It's been a long time since I've been in the game, but you'll have to give me some idea of what the stakes are first.
Well, put it this way. How badly do you want to hurt
I
LaCroix?
don't like the sound of this. Trust me, I have no love for LaCroix, but I'm not stupid enough to throw my career away for revenge.
Exactly. LaCroix really is just looking out for them. Well, you've known him a long time. What if you just gave old information that wouldn't compromise your integrity as a consultant?
That might work, but first I need to know exactly what you have in mind.
I want to voice act in some of these unofficial patch characters. Just a little personal project of mine, nothing
A
major.
personal project.
It's just an independent film my friend is making. He wants to expose LaCroix's misdeeds to the public.
I see. Well, that sounds interesting. And who am I appearing as in this feature?
You play the role of a beautiful, fiery-eyed whistleblower to take a stand, brings down LaCroix's empire, and reveals to the world, or whatever it is he did.
If only you knew. Billions of dollars lost and millions of lives ruined just to finance his megalomania. From dot-coms 3 years ago to savings and loans in the 80s, all the way back to the bubble he rode to power all the way back in 1929. Trust me, in a few
It's a
years, it'll all
2008.
blow up in his face.
In
the way
market
his plans
price.
always do. I should spend an hour in the sunroom for even considering this. How about this? I have a
If it's
very
money, I have a
close
lot of
friend who
money.
needs a favor from me, and I haven't been able to repay her. How about we trade?
I'd love to. What do you have in
One of
mind?
my old girlfriend's dreams has always been to open up a trendy club in Hollywood.
I know,
Problem
I always
is,
want to say the
all
evil
market share is
answers.
being taken up by these cheap, trashy meat market places, and that pit, the asshole, is the worst. It's a fad whose due date came a long
I
time
keep going
ago,
on errands
and
for
all
everyone.
it'll take is one really nasty story in the papers to start people looking for classier places to spend an evening. Pull that off for me, hotshot, and I'll see about dishing on LaCroix.
A little social engineering in the name of good taste. Consider it done already.
Wait. Her name's Giovanni.
Oh, we just hung out with the
Sasha
Giovannis.
Giovanni. We became close
No,
shortly
nobody
after
wants to
my
do anything. It's like that Kim
graduation.
Kardashian meme.
She's currently tied
What
up
is
into a
it?
family
Nobody wants to
reunion up in
work
the
or whatever?
hills. They're conducting some business there.
All right, and you want to talk to Isaac Abrams in Hollywood for the interview.
You're making a movie with Isaac? Isaac himself?
Well, if I knew
Why
that
didn't
that's
you
all
say
I had
that
to
in
say
the
to you,
first
then I would
place?
say it.
This is going to be more fun than I thought.
Glad to hear it. Look forward to seeing the premiere. Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna make this the lamest club in Hollywood, but maybe just by showing up, I'll be able to do it. Oop, 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 oop. I saw. I can talk to someone.
Hey
You.
there.
I love how some of the voice acting that the mod put in is high quality and then other ones are like this. I want to see if my girlfriend's fixed. My house? That's not my house. This my house? That's not my house. Oh, this is my house. Where the hell is Heather? Is she just gone?
Mommy?
Oh, nope, there she is.
Master?
She's just gone forever, guys. As well, I was doing okay until I transformed Heather into a vampire, and now her texture's gone. So, you know, that's been a really hard loss for me. Please let me jump on her head. Oh, I missed it! Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh, I can sip on your neck. Damn it. I've heard of Hunter the Reckoning. Is it based on it? Is it, how the hell did you get up there? Rest in effing pieces, my dude. You are respawning. I'm just gonna go in through the front door. Hey, guys, what is up? I have a sword. Great leg control. Ooh, I just got blown up a little bit. Power. Eat sig. Alright, now I can do around here just fine. Oh, it's Arcan Sarcophagus. I can't pronounce that one.
Hey, what was that?
This is incredible.
Who's there?
Your mom. I would be over it at this point. I would be like, wow, there's a lot of shite. I am about to die and I don't have any blood on me. Well, that means one thing. Okay, we'll turn it back off. Don't worry, buddy. I'm here to save you. Please let me. I thought we saved you.
Fire. Oh, fire.
Gosh.
You. It ruined my face. The fire. I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back with their brands and it will burn.
You look horrible.
Talk so they burn me. Again. And again and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it.
I do want to touch butts with the stat.
Begging you.
I do not like Tom Cruise, but him in Interview with the Vampire, ugh. Look for a way out, Ash.
They always come back. And it always burns.
Don't go anywhere, I'll be back.
Thanks. You'll never see me again.
I think that actually in
go somewhere no one will
2023,
ever
the face brands are very in style.
His face again.
Good luck in Canada. Anyway, so to be a good Let's Player, the journals I'm not reading are basically these religious, fanatical vampire hunters talking about how much they hate vampires, and they kidnapped this archaeologist, and how they're about to have one up on LaCroix, and how they want to kill LaCroix. Oh, then it's delightful. You missed.
I knew Johansen would lure the servants of Satan, but I set this trap for the archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
LaCroix? You think LaCroix would come here alone?
Perhaps when LaCroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God will guide my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words?
When I get done with you, even St. Peter won't
You should
recognize
have begged
you.
for God's mercy. I will show you none.
You'll be begging me to kill you after I rip out your guts. Come on. God. What are you doing all the way over there? He's going quite slow. Let's get the Uzi. He keeps Jesusing me. He doesn't know that I'm a Catholic. God, okay, I guess we'll try meleeing him. Yeah, buddy. Whoa.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go!
Mr. Johansson?
I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage.
There's a boat not far from here. Help me and I'll help you escape.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies.
Tell me what you know about the Anarchan sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back?
I dealt with them. There won't be any problems.
I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first?
Take care, Abby. Thanks for being here.
After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin?
What can you tell me about the sarcophagus?
Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians?
Fun fact, Albanians descended from ancient Assyrians, so we're one of the oldest ethnicities in the world. So I do know about them.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus seem to hint that it is from sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
Please continue.
While most likely he wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Mesarach, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old, like Dracula or something.
Blah, blah. What does that have to do with sarcophagus?
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as Mesarach could remain in, pristine or intact condition for so many years. But this is who is believed to be contained within.
So Mesarach drank human blood?
Perhaps. Drinking the blood of your enemies is, if
Thank you
nothing
for your
else,
guys'
symbolic.
noble
It
dedication.
can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires. That's what caused this
I like
whole
how this guy
mess.
thinks I
These
single-handedly
maniacs believe
destroyed
they exist.
a bunch of grown-ass men, and I'm not supernatural. What else do you know about vampires?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the
Hell
inspiration
yeah, I have
for
new
Lilith,
ghouls.
another source of the vampire myth.
Sounds like you're hiding something. Care to share?
I don't know what would make you believe that. I have been very forthcoming with you so far. I think that maybe you are not as familiar with the process as me.
It seems strange how it was found after all this time, like it wanted to be found.
Okay, I tell you. Yeah, I was not even aware of the sarcophagus' existence until I received a package with no reply address in the mail. Inside was the information on how to find it and the key.
Very interesting. Do you believe Mesarach is inside the sarcophagus?
That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires.
So, how does the sarcophagus open?
Quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus.
Key, of course. Do you have
How
it?
strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey.
You have a copy of the key?
No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware
Don't be sassy
store.
with me, you old
It's
man.
actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus.
All right, I'll free you. There's a boat nearby. We can
Thank
escape
you,
on it.
my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
No problem. I know, but then it just leaves me with more questions. You know?
Time of judgment.
I don't want to say anything because of spoilers. I mean, I don't think anyone would really care, but... Alright, baby boy, let's go. Okay. guess that counts as me getting there.